Turn this shit off for a minute.
Big
You married.
Yeah.
So you capping.
What you talking about?
You capping.
He reminiscing.
It's all lies.
this
Stop
is all
it.
real.
You're a fucking liar. You're a
It's
liar.
all real.
You are a
What? Tell me.
liar.
Point out the lie.
All of it.
Tell me where.
Let me listen again. I don't believe these married R&B niggas. I don't believe them.
Anything goes.
This is why Trey Songz never told us he was in love. He knew we wouldn't have believed that shit. Eric and his wife and family look amazing. Y'all a gorgeous, beautiful black family.
Thank you, bro.
So I can't believe this shit that you're saying here. All of this breakfast in bed, move, we watching a show, I'm dicking you down. Like,
yeah, but that's
you talking
what's
about your
going
wife?
down.
Like that's what
Hey.
she's your muse? No, tell me about the other muses.
Nah, this is a real situation because for sure, wifey is at my mind.
Can your wife be the muse for all of your music if you're an R&B singer? That's what I'm asking.
Not all of it.
Of course not. Of course not.
Not all of it. So I got my stories. You know, you got the Cuffin' Season 3s. You know, the whole Cuffin' Season
Good old
trilogy.
day, yeah.
And then you got 1-800 Hit Easy where I can become the voice for the culture. At the same time, it may not be my specific, situation
Got
on
it,
whatever the
got
song is, but just like tapping into a scene as an actor, I'm really, really delivering. But plus, I've always been through all the situations. So even if it's not current, I can still tap into a memory big time.
Reminiscing.
Yeah.
Or
Me too.
telling
No.
my man shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
I ain't
No,
know.
word.
My man and them.
No.
My man and them had that three. It wasn't me.
Yeah, no.
Them
and,
niggas
heard
told me
all
about
about
the
it.
orgy. It wasn't me.
I'm going to sing it for you.
Yeah, I'ma just put it in words.
The
I get it.
narrator.
No, I totally understand. All right, I know what it's like to be in the studio when you get cooking. Like
Yeah.
when the water start boiling.
Yeah.
You've been in there all fucking week, all month. You and your team, you're trying to come up with some shit, pressure from over here, pressure from over there, and then a bass line. Doom, 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 doom.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Exactly. That's
Like
how it happens.
that shit feels like it's euphoric when that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
So with this,
Yeah.
like this was gone with me as
Yeah.
soon as.
That's how it happened too. It was 4 a.m. We was at one of the camps. And we was done. I was tired. I'm like, yo, I'm out. Rockstar was like, hold on. Let's do one more.
Stop. Because you said the word camp, and for the people that might not know, camp implies we've been here.
Yeah.
It's camp.
We've been here. Yeah,
We
yeah.
haven't left.
Yeah,
we're camping
yeah.
out here and we're working on
Exactly.
music. So there's a lot of songs. Niggas is tired,
Exactly.
hungry. Our girls
Yeah.
is calling.
Yeah. That
And
part. We already,
then-
in that case, we already did 4-5.
Exactly. See, that's different. Context important. So you were
Yeah,
saying.
thank you. So, boom, Rockstar was like, yo, let's cook one more from scratch. He did the drum pattern first. I was like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm dead. Let's go tomorrow. He did the bass line second.
This is Rockstar.
Rockstar. Soon as I heard the bass line, I said, I'm staying.
You got new life.
I said, I'm staying.
You got some new energy.
That was, dude, it was over for that. I was like, oh, yeah, let's go, Michael.
I'm such an angry individual. Even listening to that story, if I'm Rockstar, I'm kicking these niggas out the studio. Look what I had to come up with. Me
Yeah,
by myself, nigga.
Rockstar's
you
a
niggas
different
is-
beast.
Oh, y'all tired and want to go to home.
He a different
Oh,
beast.
y'all want to go to
He a
bed?
different beast.
Got this. Drums by myself.
Literally.
Bass line by myself.
Yeah.
Oh, and now you'll text your girl.
I gotta chill, guys. We got
That's what it
something.
takes.
We gotta relax. Yeah.
Hold up, man.
Yeah.
I know I'm a geek with this bass line
shout
shit,
out
but
PK, yep. 7th Streeter came through with the hook. Murdered us. Murdered us. I was like,
she did that night. Glistening chocolate ass, looking good at 4 a.m. Hey, y'all. Hey, open up the studio, the booth door. Let me see. Hey, get the engineer real quick.
See something right quick.
It's alright. That's a cheat code, though.
oh my God.
All
You
of
don't
them.
think that other R&B, yeah. You don't think other R&B niggas like hate you for that cheat code? Like, look at the scene that you just painted. Rockstar, Seven, Chris, the entire
You.
team of producers, yourself, like.
How
Do
do
you-
you miss?
Yeah.
How do you miss?
Yeah. It was Welcome to the Jungle. That was the theme when we walked in. Period. It was all aliens, all mutants combined. And it's like, yeah, you gonna get that. But then you also have to have Chris Brown come in. He listened to the song. We got a video of this whole shit. Listened to the song immediately.
I saw
Was
it.
like, I got the video. Nigga explained the whole video and everything he said verbatim to the color of the Ferrari or Lambo to the T. It said fighting scene at the end. And I was like, damn, I was watching the video. I was like, yeah. That's a visionary.
So you didn't answer me. Do niggas hate you because of it? Like R&B dudes.
Man. You know, I look at it like this. I know this formula, and I know that the formula bases around just incredible talents, not just one person. And I learned that, like you said, from the camps. Since I've been doing this, my first placements in like 2013 is when I had just a big year for writing. I had Justin Bieber, I had Usher, I had Chris Brown all at the same time. And it was all from camps. So it was like, you got all these incredible, the best of the best. That's the video right there.
Can you explain
that? You got the best of the best producers, the best of the best writers.
Those elite camps,
Yeah.
How do you land there? How does one get there as a talented person?
I got there as off of potential. Sometimes when people get pub deals, nowadays, it's a lot of signings off of you already got hella placements.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got a shot early
to create.
Like, I was the guy, you know, Mark Pitts from RCA called Sony ATV, like, yo, who y'all got? Walter Jones said, we got this kid, Eric Bellinger. Give him a shot. Flew me to Miami, Circle House. First song, Let Me See, Usher. He shoots, he scores. And after that, Usher said, yo, get him that. Boom.
And now it's
ATL.
on.
Now I'm in the room.
Once you get the first one.
Now I'm in the room.
Yeah.
Now the phone is ringing.
No, once you get the first one with Usher,
Yeah.
stamp.
That's the first one.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you get that stamp. Now you validate it.
That's all it takes sometimes, the first foot in the door.
Yeah, so, man, shout out to people that just give shots based off feeling.
I saw a clip over the weekend of some billionaire nigga or millionaire dude saying, yo, I bought some $5.6 million Bugatti. I didn't need a Bugatti, and I don't think that any car should cost that much. But it allowed me in different rooms. And the money I got from being in those rooms, spending that 5.6, is well worth the 5.6 that I spent. So y'all looking at it like a car, I'm looking at it like a network.
Mentality.
And so in LA, that network can flourish and exist culturally, which leads to our case study of Eric Bellinger.
Yes, sir.
You're a beautiful man. Your pen is amazing. You've got records. You've performed. You've charted. What's the issue?
The issue.
Bitches ask me this. Women ask me this. People ask me this.
Nah,
yo,
you
know,
like,
hold
yo,
up, before you say a word, just so
underrated.
you understand. Hold up, just so you understand. I've been on balconies in the Mondrian playing an Eric Bellinger record, and 5 stories up, someone will scream down at me to say, yo, that's my shit, keep jamming. That's happened on a few occasions with you. So I say that to say your tribe is your tribe.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is the issue?
So I look at it like this. You can go indie versus major, or you could just go team versus team.
Or team versus man.
Team versus man, exactly.
Man wearing all the hats, trying to be team.
Yeah,
I understand that part too.
How am I putting this? But, you know, and I've asked the question as well. You know, I love the conversation. I recently was chatting with Rodney Jerkins, and he said, bro, you don't got no machine. R&B is different than rap. You can't expect the same reaction from just dropping an R&B song, even if it's the craziest R&B song, just because it takes more. It takes a lot more. And me personally, I've been just basing it off like, look, I'm going to make these crazy albums. I'm going to make these incredible singles. I'm gonna be visual. I'm going to be creative. I'm going to do all of these things. I'm going to switch up the image every album. I'm going to just have fun. I'm going to just do me. And I look at it like all of the things that we've done up to this point have gained me an incredible fan base, which is the most important.
Don't fan base me to death. You used to be on a major, no?
Never.
Why don't I think RCA?
Because I was writing in the system for a lot of the artists over there. But I've never, that's the thing, like, the major and the indie for R&B, I think that's a big factor. But I never leaned on it. I just looked at it like, yo, I'm able to do what I want, drop when I want, put out what I want, however many songs, go on tour when I want. But at the same time, it's not the same budget. It's not the same lineage. It's not the same push, marketing, budgeting, quality of music.
All of these things that are
carried.
that aren't art related.
All of these things that aren't art related. But I feel like the
as
quality
artists,
of
we want these
music.
things.
Yeah, we want these things. I think for sure if I'm like, oh man, I want to be on buses, I want to be on the billboard, you supposed to turn on the TV, you supposed to see me, that's how people gonna know. That's how you gonna build awareness, whatever that means. If I'm, having the leverage of like, yo, if y'all play that song, play Eric Bellinger, oh yeah, I'm gonna put you on this tour to open up for that person. Oh, okay, let's put him on BET Music Matters, let's put him on Grammy stage. Like, I know there's people that can place you certain spots and do these different things, but the Eric Bellinger campaign has always and only been music. Only. It ain't been no tabloids unless I gotta speak up, unless,
Even the way you say that, like, I can hear that it's been to your detriment. You don't say it with pride.
Which part?
It's always been, my campaign has always been music only.
No, it's like, that's it. I'm standing on that.
To me.
That's it. It's just the music. You rocking with it or you not, I'm cool because, like you said earlier, the family, there's like the peace and like, bro, I really have that. That part is like, yo, I know this was really the shit, everybody.
But that's the other part I've heard from female consumers when trying to figure out the phenomenon to why. The fascinating case study of Eric Bellinger. They say, well, do you think it's because of his beautiful family? And the way that, you see him, you showcase him, it looks grown, it looks mature. Is that it? And I'm like, well, I'm not even current enough to say if that plays a part in this. I wouldn't think so.
It would make
I
sense,
think that's
though.
the trend.
It would make sense.
Well, I think showcasing the relationship, especially if it's a beautiful one, is trending upward.
No, I'm talking about you don't necessarily need the other shit because I'm already grounded here.
Yeah.
Right? I'm already grounded here.
Well, that
I
makes
don't
sense
need
for Eric. I'm talking about from the consumer standpoint. That makes sense for him.
Because when he said, like, no, I'm prideful, I'm here, and I'm cool with being here, I don't need the other shit because I already got this foundational piece. I ain't broke, I ain't starving, so I don't need to do what they doing.
Chicken and the egg type of situation.
I'm good here.
I think that's it. That keeps me balanced. Like, I'm super really, in tune with life. Like the real part. I'm not on, like, Instagram has like, I don't be like, I'm different. I'm like, I don't know. But I do feel like the music is just as good as a fucking
Whoever.
It don't matter.
Whoever.
You know what I'm saying? So do I blame myself? Do I blame anyone else? I don't. I just look at it also as the timing, because I look at it like, bro, what's about to happen? I've always had that mentality too. Like, yo, what's about to happen? Because I've always been able to level up in a different way, and I've been competing with myself. So I just feel I never have felt underrated. I've just always heard the conversation.
Okay.
But I've also heard my fans tell me I'm the GOAT. Tell me I'm the greatest of all times. Tell me I'm the king of R&B to them. Tell me the things that have, gotten them through moments of suicide. And to me, it's like, bruh, I'm really the guy if you ask her. But if you ask that person, maybe they say, who is Eric Bellinger? But go ask a couple more people. Go ask that person. So now I can rock with their opinion rather than theirs. Why should I rock with their opinion when they telling me everything I want to hear?
Do you think your success or your relationships that you maintain are more about your personality and how you got a chemistry with the people, or is it more about your talent musically? Because I think the personality
nobody
piece
cares
mean a
about
lot.
talent. Nobody cares,
I think
bro.
the
If somebody
personality
vibe
piece
is
mean a
off,
lot.
get out the door. if somebody don't know how to just have a cool convo, it's like now your vibe is weird. You know, and LA is like the town of vibes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people see it a mile away. Like, oh nah, who invited that person?
That's what I was about to say. Like, yo, again, even keeping the relationships, even if you got a fire, you talented as fuck, your product is crazy. If you don't genuinely and organically build with these people, you might never work with them again. You could have put out a hit. Yeah. You might get calls, but you might not 100%. Be flooded with calls. You know what I'm saying?
I got a crazy story. My Justin Bieber placements came because Diplo was like, yo, I got this session coming up with Bieber Friday. You want to come? And then when we got there, he was like, yo, you know, I could have called any writer in the game. He said, I could have called any writer, bro. But I just like being around you. That ain't got shit to do with the melodies.
Everybody can write. Everybody musically talented or inclined in that circle.
My bro. So with that, it was like, bro, we did a song. And then Justin Bieber, it was crazy. He was like, yo, I'm going to have Hit Boy send some beats. And then we did Right Here. Then he got Drake on the song. And all that happened from a genuine character. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on. And Diplo was like, oh, don't trip. Y'all work on whatever. I'm about to cook over here. I was like, man, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
Think about that.
Yeah.
No, that's not... Hey, y'all do what you want. I'm over here.
Yo, I'm be over here, yo.
I support it. Go work. Just
Go
work.
What a privileged motherfucker. I hate this nigga, man. When you get into like really the business of how these records are placed, manufactured, produced, the writing camps, it's all a mess. It's all a mess. I hate to depress any of y'all out there. Have a blast. Like, you can do this shit. And if you do it, it's well worth it.
It is.
It's worth it to become part of the manufacturing process too. Not for nothing.
But to all artists though, you gotta know. You gotta know too. Like just because you see something that's not necessarily you. You know. And I think a lot of times we see it.
What you mean?
Artists just maybe a quick viral moment, and they just base their career off of that moment for that artist in that time. And it's like 2 years later, and they still thinking about the rollout plan that Lil whatever had. It's like, yo, this shit is really just about you impacting.
It's like when the producers go to it's like if a bunch of artists or producers was coming to him saying, all right, play something that sound like Fine China.
Oh, that's what
happens.
No, I need something that sounds like Fine China again.
Exactly.
Can you got another one of those?
So that's what Kanye said.
It's like he knew.
Kanye said they was telling him, yo, give me those blueprint beats.
That always
give me beats that sound like blueprint.
It's like,
Just Blaze, like if you got a recognizable joint, even me when I was trying to shop like my second single, they were like, now you something sound like Pump It Up. We didn't know Pump It Up, something Pump It Up. I'm like, damn, can I leave that? Can I explore something else? But everybody's not afforded that right to explore.
Nah, once you get to a certain level of success, right, it gives you a little bit more flexibility to venture out into your own direction.
Well, once you show that you could do it in a couple different ways, then they might.
Their mindset is it worked this way. That's the safe bet. Like
again,
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna take the safe play. You did this before.
It's going to yield.
Let me do it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yo, give me another one of those.
It's
and we just gonna keep
results.
banging those over the head until they don't work no more.
Yeah.
If his pen wasn't fire, as he's talked for this hour, I hear mad points in his story where he makes a different decision.
I would agree. I was gonna ask him that, like, yo, because again, I ain't in your pockets, fam. I don't pocket
Yes,
watch.
you are. You do pocket watch, and you in all of our pockets. You do, but go ahead and get your shit off.
I was gonna ask you because you sound as if you just content in your indie shit. Would there be a circumstance where you would sign?
Me, yeah. I feel like, yeah. I'm also not the artist that's against, because I think once you build enough leverage, you're going to get the deal that you want. No matter what. Even if it's with a major Def Jam, Interscope, yeah, let's do this, but y'all still can't have my masters. Like,
but you could walk in there with a 15-inch dick.
It makes sense. Yeah, to do business with somebody that's just streaming automatically. Like, these are the streams. This is what we're doing. This is where the fan base is at the same time, because they see that and see where it could go. You know what I mean? I look at it like, all right, either we could or we don't. And I think because I'm cool, that's why I can walk out and just be like, we're good, you know? But I'm definitely always listening, for sure.
Even listening to that, for me, it's about the creators bringing or creating the capital at the right spaces, right? And Empire, for me, we talking about them like an indie. And they are indie. But I mean, it's a major indie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they might be owned by a major at this point. I think they are.
Yeah, I definitely think
maybe
they have like upstream companies that they can just call up and be like, hey, we got this going crazy. And, you know, and I think the relationships that they built over the time, like, it's the real deal. People seen them do it countless times. And even once they had the cosign of all the major artists start going over there, that was enough. It's
That's
like,
what
bro,
I'm saying. It's big boys over there.
Yeah, Fat Joe,
like,
Tia. Yeah.
When I was trying to get my Empire situation, like we was Empire, TuneCore, fucking Sony Red. What are we doing? What's different? Today, there's like a clear difference in what Empire's doing. Meaning that if you go over there and showcase the ability, they have the tools to get it there.
Yeah.
If you go over there and
sure.
catch one with your little budget,
Yeah, nah, for sure.
they'll get it in the spaces that it needs to be in.
Definitely.
So even in independence, you land in luxury.
Yeah, especially you think about it.
Should be working out for this nigga.
The perfect,
Why are you looking mad?
Like, all the A&Rs and all the people that are working with Ghazi got everybody from major labels. So he pretty much built the major all-star team indie. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this person came from Epic, this person came from Def Jam, and now it's at Empire. So who's to say where the origin came from rather than the product and the post?
And they got their relationships and they got their knowledge already that they've been built up over there.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to go get the best offensive coordinator, the best defensive coordinator, best quarterback coach, and we're going to come over here with the talent and make it win.
The music industry Avengers, bro.
Yeah, it is. And if you got an artist that's really going to just turn the camera around and talk that shit, that surpasses and expedites everything.
What's up, bro?
It's like you Empire niggas got like a secret alarm system that goes off.
Yo, stop that.
When I'm
Stop
talking.
that,
Yo, turn that music down when a real nigga's talking, first of all. Turn all that fucking A&R, president of A&R shit down. Turn all that shit down. I don't want to hear none of that shit right now. I'm sitting here talking to one of your fucking guys over at Empire, one of my favorite R&B niggas in the world, Eric Bellinger. He's here. Say hello to Eric.
Oh, Eric, what up, bro?
My nigga.
It's Berg. Berg. Good to hear from you, Berg.
Let's go.
We over here. We
We're
talking
live.
breakfast in bed. We talking Empire. We talking Ghazi. We talking y'all being like a major independent. We just talking good shit over here. Why are you in town?
I'm in town working, man, making more hits for the Empire, you dig?
This nigga, boy. Yo, hey, maybe it's my petty brain. I don't count pockets. You know I don't do that. But ever since you made one of them little Empire announcements about whatever your little role is, I keep seeing more watches and jewelry. Am I off? Am I bugging out? Maybe it's my eyes. No? I see new little pendulums. I don't even know what you call them. Shit, charms.
Yeah.
You doing good, boy.
Nah, yeah, I'm living it up. No Kizzy.
Hey.
Did Eric tell you we started work on our new album? That we almost, you know what I'm saying? We got a nice rollout for it too. Got a nice we started off with a bang, no cap.
Yeah. I mentioned it.
I told you, and I told Eric, I'm blown away by the amount of projects this guy puts out, and he probably need to sit his hot ass down for a little bit so people could appreciate this stuff.
He's a machine.
I know, but now I'm talking to you now, president of A&R, new nigga, mad new watches and chains.
Okay.
Whose job is it over at Empire? I know how Empire works, but whose job is it? Who's losing sleep at night saying, yo, I seen how Eric Bellinger been doing it, but watch how we about to do it now. Is that person you?
Me, 150%.
Good.
I came in when we did our last project. I wasn't all the way in, but now it's my personal
Beautiful.
vendetta to make the world see that Eric Bellinger is like top 5 and smoking like half of the people that think they own something.
Gang.
Beautiful. How long you here? We doing catch steak tonight?
I'm here.
I got about $500 in my pocket that belongs to you.
Why belong to me? What I do?
Because last time we went to catch steak, you left early. You gave Billy $600 to put to the check that I was never going to let anybody pay in the first place. Then the check came. Billy took the $600 that you gave him, put it in his pocket, and told me, hey, man, you need anything.
Oh.
So I snatched that money from Billy so fucking fast, told him to never play with me like that again. I said, yo, my millionaire friend left some money here for the check, and you gonna put it in your pocket, you bitch ass nigga? So I took that money from Billy, and I put it in my pocket. And I still have it, because I paid that check.
Real one.
This is a principle thing, that I'm handing you this money back, because Billy wanted to play around that night. But tonight, we could do Kid Steak if you're free. If you're not doing a Tanaje session or some shit.
Hey, yo, chill out. Yo,
I love Tanaje. Don't do that. I love her. That's family, friend of the show.
The whole Joe Budden crew or whatever. And I'm here, man. I'm in the city.
Why you don't work with Queen Naja? You scared?
I have worked with Queen Naja. I got 2 songs on her last album that are incredible, and she's about to go on tour with Tink, who I executive produced her last album, which Billboard, all that up.
Get your dick off my table. Yeah. Get your dick off my table. Hey, put your dick back in your pants, buddy.
Yo.
Yo, we about to wrap up here. I hit you when I'm done.
All right,
One. Is there R&B verses that you want to see that we probably won't, or that hasn't been floated around just yet?
Man, I think like a. Did you say R&B?
It don't have to be R&B. Do you have one that?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see Usher and JT.
From the City Girls, man. Nah, she might smoke his boots. Nah, JT might smoke Usher's boots, man.
I think Usher CB.
Usher CB.
You can interchange CB JT.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna say
Justin Timberlake's ass, man.
I was gonna say
Make that
CB,
face.
but I think CB. I think it's just the next class.
I think CB is
The next class from who?
Usher. It's like Usher. I put him like JT. That was the
era.
the
Whoa, whoa,
reigning
that was
the
era.
era.
Yeah.
From an era
What you
to
saying?
What you saying?
Whoa.
from the era standpoint.
You saying what level?
So wait,
Fix
CB
the
falls
levels
under
for
them?
me.
Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
No. I'm just saying era.
Oh,
okay.
Nah.
Look at us ready to attack like hyenas.
word.
Like, man,
Chris Brown. Somebody
I'm not. CB.
I just think that those 3. You don't be really giving JT his just due, but those 3 are definitely interchangeable. I agree.
Yeah. If you just I don't know though, because Usher just did.
I don't know if Justin Timberlake beats Justin Bieber.
I think he will.
He does.
He does.
He does.
He does.
He does.
He beats him.
He beats him off.
No,
of
no.
impact.
Yeah.
Oh, they could put that on White Boy Island.
No,
Nah. JT has some singles.
Come on, Joe.
Justin,
Come on, what?
I know it's
Justin
not your
Bieber.
guy. I know he's not.
Justin
Joe
Bieber
loved
had a couple,
JT.
though.
I love
It's
Jay.
one album, and now he's throwing away the whole career.
Oh, the new one? You didn't feel it, huh?
No, I don't think you don't like him. I think you don't like.
As I've aged, fuck him.
I know.
Now,
Okay.
But
even with verses,
his
y'all
music-
are so involved culturally with everything.
No.
Why wouldn't you pop up in the verses? That's my issue with it. I got mad issues, but I got issues with them 2 niggas. Them 2 white boys that I love musically.
Megastar. You haven't seen many megas in the verses. Usher ain't been in the verses. CB ain't been in the verses. Like the mega.
And that's for people that ain't, not to take a shot.
No
at it.
disrespect.
See,
I
no,
just don't
but you-
disrespect.
All right,
nobody.
never mind.
Yeah.
But you are disrespecting, because to me, you'll never. Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake will never sniff the ballpark that Teddy Riley and Babyface is in.
No,
That won't happen.
I would agree with that.
I agree.
So then I've seen megas.
You have, but you've seen them in COVID. Like the whole premise behind it was we're doing it for the culture. Everybody's locked in the houses, so we
No,
doing it.
not with Teddy Riley and Babyface.
That was definitely a part of that.
Yeah, that was.
Absolutely.
That was.
Now
That
it's
was the first
monetized.
technical
Now it's
difficulty.
monetized.
You know why niggas said that when it came to Teddy Riley and Babyface? You know why they said, oh, no, we getting this because of COVID? They said it because we could not believe that you were getting Teddy Riley and Babyface to sit in
We
front of
couldn't
this
believe
shit
that
and play 20
Babyface
songs.
would grace the regular human peon with his presence.
And I don't think it's just because he was stuck in his house. They did that twice. Not just because he was stuck in the house. Niggas' Wi-Fi was bad and they did it twice. They
No.
did that because of a genuine love for what they fucking do.
I agree.
Yeah.
So what the fuck make these 2 white boys exempt?
They not. I don't think they.
So
exempt.
get y'all asses over here. Why y'all only can get to singing and skipping around when the Super Bowl call?
Damn,
The
they
Super
not.
Bowl got a bag attached to it.
Not according to them. Not according to Super Bowl, they don't. Hey, donate some money to your charity.
Pretty sure Verzuz has a bag attached.
Triller got some money
got a
too.
bag.
Hey, Triller got some money too, thanks to Jake.
Yeah.
That's a joke. Stop it. Don't repeat that.